Stephen, your initial reaction to the result tonight?
Yeah, the results, of course, disappointing. But we made 11 changes. The game was what it was. We needed game time and legs, and some of them looked like they very much needed it. I think we couldn't. We changed everybody from Saturday that started, and some of them looked like they really needed games, and some of their fitness levels without games, they were a step behind. But that's not a reason to lose the game. We had probably 80% of the ball. End product, need to move the ball quicker. When we do, we're a good side. When we take liberties and take 4 and 5 touches, then we're not great. And credit to the kids from Everton, they some very good players. They probably deserve to win in terms of. Well, they hit the target. We didn't work the goalkeeper more than once or twice in the game, so if you don't do that, then you won't win football matches. For all the good play and all the build-up play, then there has to be an end product to it. But we use it for what it is. I had to rest people. I had to take people out. We've got one centre forward in cold fit. Toombs can't play every game, and I changed, as I say, the whole team. So people that may have given me a headache to play certainly didn't.
How difficult is it to gauge? I mean, the perception is that when you're coming up against these teams from the Premier League, these young sides, that you'll just go out there and you beat them, but it's not that straightforward, is it?
No, not at all. I'd imagine Everton's youth team budget is a lot bigger than ours, so they've got some very, very good players. So credit to David and the boys. No games of football are easy. We use it for game time. That's what we use it for, and we put out an experienced side, but we're lacking game time. And as I say, they'll be better for the game time, but they certainly aren't giving me a headache for starting on Saturday.
The two wingers, what was your view of their performance? MacDonald and Peake on the other side.
Yeah, I mean, Wes was excellent on Saturday when he came on, and I thought he carried on that form, and he picked people out end product, and that's the best Josh has been for a long time. He caused problems. So he gives us another option. We're limited, very limited in forward areas. So the two of them coming into a little bit of form certainly gives us hope and options. And you've got to remember, Josh is 19 years of age. Callum Jones is 19 years of age. Freddie's 20. So we had a lot of players on that pitch, Alfie and boys like that are the same age as the boys they're playing against. As much as the first team players for us, they're the same age as the boys they're up against. But the positives out of that was we've gained the two wide players. I thought Scott Wooten done well. I thought Jacob done well, Kyle done well, and Alfie and the other boys. There was people need fitness. Gibbo, Aaron, first team players that haven't played a lot of minutes, and Callum Jones, Freddie, they needed minutes, and they got the minutes in them, and now it's about finding form and continuing with that.
For long periods, you dominated possession, you dominated the game, but the final ball was lacking.
Yeah, and so we should. We should dominate the game, and we did. But as you say, our decisions and people getting into areas to go and score goals, our end product, our deliveries from Alfie were brilliant from set plays. Nobody goes and attacks the ball. If you look at Saturday, somebody goes and attacks the ball 3 times, they score 3 goals. So it's the small bits that we need to be a heck of a lot better for, and we need to move the ball quicker. There needs to be an end product to our game. We need to think and play forward more often, and sometimes when you play and have that much possession, that's what happens, and we got punished for. It's a great finish from the boys, so we have to acknowledge that as well.
The decision making, the rustiness with some players, do you put that down to the fact that they haven't played games this season? Yeah,
you can do all the work and training you want. I'm not making excuses for losing the game. We lost the game, but they are rusty. There's players I've mentioned who haven't played. They've been out maybe 6 and 7 weeks as well without game time, and we don't have any reserve games at the moment. So that's their first real taste of starting a game with a crowd, which makes a difference. And listen, they needed the game time. As I say, there won't be too many knocking on my door after tonight.
Team selection for Saturday, you've already made that, have you?
It's relatively easy, yeah.